Hi, I'm Yapo, and with me today is Seven Deadly Sins.
Hey there.
And today we're watching Nuffleheim against Team Girl Squad, GNU Orders team.
So they're gonna have like 180k of inducements.
Yep.
Mm.
Which means a
Man,
wizard
not
if he's cool, but he decided he would rather have a Bloodwiser Babe and an extra reroll.
uh, that's because he is a whiny girl, which is probably why he's playing Amazons.
He also, if you'll notice, has an assistant coach and a cheerleader,
Oh. Wait,
which,
if he had fired those, he could have bought a wizard and a babe.
yeah, he could have, but not enough foresight.
Well, whatever. It's actually, I think, the one reason that you want assistant coaches and cheerleaders is to eliminate that like waste in small leagues.
To a point, and it can be a statistically significant thing in kickoff roles because your fame is generally one.
Yeah.
So
So
game.
I mean,
I set
it
up
gets
set up
helpful.
to push along the right side here. Fairly standard affair.
Hmm.
Nothing special.
So he kicks to the left. You get quick snap. Quick snap's always nice.
It's fun
That's
for a thing or two.
Of course it is. And he has very wisely put his dudes as about as far away from the sideline as possible,
Right.
because Norse are
Surfing
sideline murder
bastards.
machines.
And this will actually be the fourth time I have watched this game in a fairly short span.
Well,
So that's exciting. I'm really excited about that. Let me tell you.
and here we are witnessing why Norse versus Amazon is a painful matchup.
Yep. It's actually my only guy with tackle play.
Roll block.
Yep. And it's
Well,
ain't no thing.
I mean, Amazons are really effective against most other teams because generally they have only a 1/6 chance of two stuns. They just have a 1/6 chance of being safely knocked over. But against Norse, not only are they backed up to 1/3, but also they are kind of at a disadvantage when trying to punch. So Amazons, I don't like the Amazon versus Norse matchup.
Right. Amazons are only good at like 13 to 1500 TV because all have 6 movement, all have 3 strength.
Yeah, everyone talks about like humans being the averagest team, but that's a load of hooey because humans actually have a bit of a like spread on their stats,
Well,
and
right, but
every single Amazon is 6337 dodge something.
they cover the average though. Armor value 7 is hardly average.
Yeah, well,
Also,
I guess less average, more just kind of up
yeah,
pushing with the Yeti.
Yeti or Lost Vamps not doing a thing still.
Well, I mean, yeah, well, at least Peyton is reliably acceptable.
Yeah, Peyton's doing good so far. Got the ball, rolled a like 5 on the pass, but Odin can't catch a ball, so
It's okay. Peyton provided leader too.
yeah,
Always nice.
there you go.
It's
And
now,
usual sideline affair or sideline cage affair.
right.
If he gets too close, I'll just push him out of bounds with Ragnar.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things about Norse is that you can just side cage with impunity, because if they dare try and mess with your stuff, you just push them into the stands.
Especially with Odin, since he has sidestep now. And
Oh man, Odin can now safely shove dudes into the stands and not be counter surfed. Always nice.
Yep, he doesn't have any grabs, so he's
Yeah.
got, I believe, 1 plus movement, 1 wrestle, and a guard. Or he's got sure hands on one of his throwers, plus movement on a catcher, and guard on a blitzer, and
And
wrestle.
his wait, how does that have 17 SPP and only 1 skill?
That one's actually missed next game,
Oh,
and
so he didn't skill her?
yeah, he didn't bother to skill him up.
Oh, that makes sense. Sucks that the block line woman is actually out.
Yep, and it also sucks that Rob Halford doesn't have block because he just got taken down on the both down.
Uh, that's never good.
Yeah, the
Oh,
one of the 2 players on my team that does not have block, of course.
unfortunately, he cannot participate in the bro both down.
That's true.
Poor Rob.
Yeah, I don't think he has any SPP still. He's pretty worthless.
The worst Ulf.
Ulfs always take forever to level, and it's always a huge pain, and I hate it.
So these zones have 4 rerolls.
They have 3 rerolls. He bought an extra reroll as part of his inducements.
Oh yeah, that's true. Here I am forgetting things that happened 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Yeah. So there's Ragnar getting punched.
Yep, and he's
No follow up.
no, he's you'll see here in a second. He's going around to set up a screen.
He's gonna be cute. I guess that's what happens when you have dodge on everyone.
He's Amazons are kind of weird because they're a really bashy team at the right team value, but as of right now, they're really elfy. They have to play really elfy because otherwise I'll just punch the shit out of him.
Well, that's part of why I don't like playing as Zons, but at the same time I don't like playing. Ooh, KO.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. And you can't really afford to bash at low TV with 7 armor. I mean, it gets one of the nice things about 7 armor value teams at higher TV is that they tend to, like, Claw is a wasted skill against them, which I suppose is the only good thing about AV7, is not caring about Claw.
Yeah, AV7 breaks approximately 41.67% of the time.
That would be a thing. Oh, and there's some Zon pushing.
Yeah, because that's a blitzer and I can only put it down on a POW.
Oh, that's always disappointing. Yeah, that's the other thing about Amazon's 4 players with Blodge out of the box, and they're dirt cheap too.
Yeah, they're kind of a huge pain in the ass. But again, the whole lack of strength or agility or any really redeeming stats.
They don't even have a big guy. Like, at least, like, humans have an ogre, and that lets them punch dudes. That's... Like, Amazons are one of those teams that they really have to have the dice go for them in order to do something especially outstanding, because they're not super great at anything except not falling over early on.
Well, it's kind of that way with all the armor value 7 teams, because you can start snowballing really bad.
Yeah, it's true. At the very least, Norse with block everywhere, and they also have, like, Ulfs are actually quite good.
It's true. Ulfs are a good player, but it's still, I mean, this lion's share of your team is armor value 7.
Yeah, that's always unfun. I don't know, I played Skaven for a while, and that was not an especially fun situation.
Yeah, Skaven, you expect to lose players all the time.
I played Skaven versus Dwarves, and I died a little inside.
Never played Dwarves.
Never played Dwarves. Well, that's what happens when you go on Fumble and play in the box, if you end up with Skaven against Dwarves. Oh, there's him rolling some block.
Yep, but since he's got 4 players with block and 1 with wrestle, so
His other player with block being this next game kinda sucks, especially against Norse.
mm-hmm.
Like that's the one thing you really wouldn't have wanted to be out for this game.
That's true.
Yep, Scar lying down.
It's alright. He's still kind of in the way. This is kind of the worst cage, but it's alright. It works. It's holding strong.
Okay, just a wall of dudes with block, and a Yeti kind of running around punching stuff when he doesn't decide that he's too angry to hurt things.
This one doesn't actually say he roars in rage, so when he fails wild animal, I don't believe.
Right, well, it probably would have Cyanide cared more.
7 Deadly Sins plays mainly Fumble, and it has a lot of fun sound effects for things like wild animal. And
the best sound effect is the Bonehead sound effect. It is the best sound effect.
It's pretty good.
It's just kind of low. You look over and you're like, ah, big guys.
Big guys, best guys.
Of course. I don't know, I play Necromantic, and it's really nice not having mummies. I mean, even though mummies don't have a nega trait, I mean, they're still slow and no block, and it makes me sad. Oh, we about to see some surfing?
Always surf.
Always surf.
Always surf a guy.
Sven gonna do some surfing. Aw, stunned.
Yeah, that wasn't the best. Like, it's a 3+ roll. He's fine.
3+ rolls.
Nope.
And did you, like, not move half your team, too?
That was the second movement of the turn.
See, it's always like, oh, I got a reroll, and it's a 75% chance, which means that you're going to die every time.
No, it's like an 80-some-odd% chance. It's 4 plus is a 75% chance of 3-roll.
Oh, 3 plus. That's even nastier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm too busy dodging with flesh golems because I can. I do have a plus ag flesh golem. That's like one of the most fun things.
Yeah, and now I get the shit punched out of me because I'm standing next to all of his guys.
And you also didn't complete your cage.
Yeah, it wasn't really a cage to begin with.
Well, it was more a wall of potential pain and block.
And now this is the wrestle lineman.
Yep.
So I lose the ball.
And it bounces off of 2 guys.
Yep.
And Suds with his terrible ag fails.
Yep.
Well,
So,
at least he's got tackle.
Yeah, so far Tackle hasn't done anything though. He has not rolled a pow push.
And nobody's tried to dodge away from him.
I don't believe so.
Does he have any guard? He does have guard on one of his blitzers. Amazons without guard are kind of sad.
And guard is slightly inconvenient, but with only one, it's really not a huge factor.
Yeah, especially when you have that many guys around, if you can just knock down... Oh! There you go. 3 plus... 4 plus dodging?
No, it's a 3 plus. He actually rolled the exact same on that one that I did on mine. Oddly enough.
Plus dodging. Okay, so... Well, the ball could be in a worse position. It's still an A tackle zone, plus a lying down dude's tackle zone, so... I mean... There have been worse positions for that ball to be in your hands in. I'm really surprised you didn't actually go for Surfing Ragnar. I would have.
Yeah, but to be fair, I mean, that was a relatively safe dodge and he was trying to secure the ball.
I just surfed him on the -2. Always surf.
And that player does not have block.
Oh. Well. Screw it. Always surf wolves.
So the -2 is not quite as safe.
Yeah, that's true.
And I don't think he wanted to spend a reroll on that.
Of course, when he can spend a reroll, not failing a dodge.
That was a really bad scatter for me.
Yeah, that was kind of disgusting. Like, there were so many other places that would have been great, and that was the worst possible scatter.
I was like, alright, I'll just frenzy block him onto it.
Pushing every day. Oh, worst scatter again. Oh!
But Mangle Armor gets a casualty.
Mangle Armor.
And that's actually for a level.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn, yo. Nice. That'll do.
So he's now level 3. Provided...
Which one was it that got knocked out? Or not knocked out, but badly hurt?
I actually can't remember.
Me either. Well.
And now GNU Order is telling me to pick it up with the Yeti.
Man, big guy ball, you gotta do it. It's only turn 4. You got this.
I gotta get some blocks in first, you know.
At the very least, one of the nice things is having your strength 4 there is you can't really like tie up a dude on the sideline that has strength 4.
Here we go.
Block. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh.
But I gotta get scatter, so.
Those are like the best scatters possible.
After a couple bad scatters, I got a good one, so. It was worth a shot.
It's always worth a shot. Big guy ball is the best ball.
And that turn, I badly hurt one of his players and KO'd another, so I'm up 3 guys, I think.
Advantage. The only thing worse than playing Zons versus Norse is playing Zons versus Norse with a man disadvantage.
Yep, and he's got 2 badly hurts already, so no matter what, he's going to be down players next drive.
No spares?
Well, he had 1 spare.
Oh, but missing next game.
Well, he had 2 spares, and one of them is missed next game, so he's got 1 spare now, and 2 of them are already out, so.
So he's 10 on the next, barring the KO fail, in which case 9 on the next.
Yep. Provided all of his KOs wake up, or the 1 KO, no, there's 2 KOs, I think. I don't know.
Well,
I've lost track.
There are still 4 turns for you to continue punching the shit out of him.
That's the plan. That's always the plan.
That's always the plan. So you play Norse to punch things. They're one of the nice bashy out of the box teams because their blocks are more effective against new stuff.
I don't know, that's More effective is true, but also substantially safer is the big one.
Yeah, that's true. They don't die as much, which is nice.
Oh, they die plenty, or they can die plenty.
I don't know. You've gotten kind of blessed with this team.
Generally, they either go really well or really, really badly. There's not a whole lot of middle ground.
I was playing. I forget what it was. It was the first against an opposing Norse, and he somehow got his ball onto an Ulf, and then he was like, "Well, even though I'm 4 strength, I'm afraid of the -2 die block, so I'm gonna go for it," and he died.
Well, I mean, Ragnar's got a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, but did he have to go for it?
No, never make going for it touchdowns. Only
Never
Odin can do that.
Yeah. Oh, Amazon pushing.
Yeah, there's a lot of chain pushing.
Yeah. Well, when you've got just a brick of... Oh, really?
Yep, Suds has got the ball now.
It's okay. He'll blitz out with that tackle.
2 agility be damned.
Oh no, it didn't work very well. Isn't the Yeti 2 or is it 1?
Yeti's 1.
Oh.
He's,
Oh, it's a Minotaur that's 2.
yeah, he's one of the bad big guys as far as agility goes.
Why are wild animals so damn expensive?
Because wild animals one of the they're the least terrible nega trait.
Yeah, they still keep their tackle zones. That's nice. So Suds now has the ball sandwiched between 2 other Amazons.
Yep.
With 2 agility, so there's an approximately 0% chance he'll dodge out.
There's always a chance. I mean, this is Blood Bowl.
Yeah. But there's also a chance that you'll die horribly, and then...
Oh yeah, there's always a chance.
Oh, always a chance.
Quad skulls.
Isn't that the appeal of the game, is how spectacularly things can fail?
Or succeed, but mostly the failure.
Mostly the failure. I don't know, you can have some lovely Camry passing. Oh, yeah.
Tackle, still
Look at
not
that
doing
tackle
a thing.
not working. Oh. Man, Suds is a murder machine.
Yeah, Suds is doing
got-
a good job.
I remember he got your first cast of the team.
Yeah, he was a kill as well. So
It was a kill, yeah. Who was that against? Wasn't it,
Random Haji.
Oh, it was the Misanthropes.
Yep.
Dark Elves.
And then this is actually a pretty good spot because I've got kind of the half cage and then number 6
How
up there.
exactly does he plan on dodging out of that
I don't know.
disgusting Norse brick?
But Squizgar has shadowing, so he can't really try and go up around and dodge over.
Shadowing. Shadowing is always fun. 1 die blocks.
They're still
The Yapo special.
they're safe, mostly, kinda.
The Yapo special, the safe 1 die block.
Hey, you know,
Look at Suds picking up the ball in 2 tackle zones with 2 ag.
he was only
and
in
then-
1 tackle zone
Oh.
because
He pushed
he
it
picked it
maybe
up like as he got put. I don't know exactly how Cyanide figured that one out, but
I don't know how chain pushers work for that. Either way, Suds 2 ag tackle zone, picking up the ball, murdering his way out.
mhm.
Yeah.
He's doing pretty well. Well, I'll be honest here. It's a good game for him.
Up. Then Blitzer punches the Yeti.
Yep.
Oh wait, -2.
Yep.
Okay.
But it's still a safe block because despite what everyone says, they're still relatively safe.
Yeah. Especially with block against non-block. I'll take -2 block against non-block all day. It's like a 1/3 chance of failure.
So
it's
that was a
11/36.
1 dice block that he just rerolled from both down, to both down, and badly hurt himself on Sven.
Oh. 1 die blocks.
Yep. Safe with block, not so much without.
Sven, Sven's a cast away from leveling.
Yep. So he actually got both
Sven
of those
punches.
SPP this game, or all 4 SPP this game. So
Oh yeah, because he's been asleep every other game.
yep, he's
Yep.
been terrible. So he's finally starting to come into his own 7 games in.
Yeah. And then Amazon pushing. And Amazon punching. But no Amazon killing.
Never enough Amazon killing.
There's never enough Amazon killing. I forget who it was, but someone talked me into playing Amazons, or playing vampires versus Amazons. It was not fun. Rookie Amazons versus rookie vampires.
And another KO.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that was what? That was Ragnar?
Yep.
Yeah.
He I don't know if you saw in chat there, but he's kind of given up already at this point.
Uh, this was not a good drive for him. I mean,
No, he's got 4 players on the field.
4-4. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, and 2 of them are
One of
lying
them's
down.
two are lying down, one in reserve. I think he's just hoping you'll score so that he can have another KO roll.
Yeah, but the Yeti's got to go do a thing first.
Oh man, do I know what this thing is? Yeah. Yeti surfing.
But it's just a stun,
Done.
so.
Oh. It's okay. Now, now Peyton can go be a thrower with block. God,
Yeah, Peyton's really no better at picking up the ball or anything than anyone else on the team, just throwing it at people.
yeah, throwing it at Odin specifically.
Hey, he's thrown passes to other people, I think.
Yeah, but
maybe.
they don't score.
There was the one game that Odin didn't even play that other people scored.
Oh, it's okay. He was safe.
Also, that's his guard blitzer that I really didn't want in the game, so I was like,
Gang
it's the end
foul.
of my turn. I already have like 3 or 4 players badly hurt. I can waste a
Yeah.
lineman.
That's always, of course. Besides, if you can take out that guard player on the Zons, it's just not good for them.
Yeah, also he rerolled a push to a both down. I'm not
Rerolling safe blocks.
entirely sure why, but I'm okay with that, honestly.
I don't know why he did that either.
Also, I need 6 assists to guarantee I break armor against Amazons. Because that way, even if I roll Snake Eyes, it works.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I got my 6 assists, I'll foul him again, and then I'll score. I KO'd him,
Well,
but I
KO'd
got
him,
ejected.
got ejected. Well, you've still got turn 8.
Yeah, it's not... And that's not a good trade, because he's got a Bloodweiser Babe, so...
No. I don't know, Amazons aren't exactly one-turn touchdown masters.
Yeah, especially with 6 movement and down several players.
Hating punching.
So,
And just trying as hard as possible to get the hell away from your guys.
I promise I totally wasn't stalling, it was just I got ejected.
It's okay, it was the ref stalling for you. The ref was like, he needs this.
And vanity block time.
Vanity block? Yeah.
I still have a
Vanity
reroll,
block
he's
every
good.
day. Every day.
See, look,
Yeah.
he's fine.
He's fine.
He didn't roll triple skulls or anything like fucking
Frickin'
Paul.
Suds. He's now 1 cast away from leveling up.
Yep.
Yeah. Awesome.
Suds has got 5 SPP this game, he's doing well.
Yeah. And, oh, that is beautiful. 3 KOs wake up, but 4 out still.
Yep.
That's... How many you got on the pitch?
I have 10, and he's got
8.
Yeah.
That's a sorry looking pitch.
And I set up
Look at
in
that
my
bud.
traditional everyone that has any sort of value away from the line.
Hey look, turn 8, both teams that have rerolls already get more.
Yep.
Yep.
And you see his assistant coach doing a thing there, because he wouldn't have gotten a reroll had he not had that assistant coach.
Man, that's totally worth not having a wizard.
No. I can't believe I don't have assistant coaches. By the way, I'm not even putting that up for a vote, so don't even try. Just, I'm not buying them. That's not negotiable.
That safe block reroll into, or that reroll into double pass. You just want Suds to die.
On turn 8, reroll and safe blocks to try and get casualties is acceptable.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
have no chance of scoring.
And can't even vanity pass. Sad. See, I'd have saved it for the vanity pass. just
I
personal.
think
Or was that a throw to a catcher?
that was... I think his catcher's out.
No.
I don't know, it doesn't show numbers on the casualty ones, and I'm not paying that close attention. So, yeah, there's the first half,
Nice.
and we'll see you back next
Look
time.
good.